Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to NBA Knowledge. Today, we're going to be looking at 5 NBA players who can decline their contract options and become free agents this offseason. Let's get straight to it. The NBA playoffs are almost over and attention has already begun to turn toward the offseason trading. Some of the biggest stars in the league, such as Kawhi Leonard and Chris Paul, are having their futures questioned before they've even had the time to contemplate a decision on their current contracts. Both stars have player options which they can exercise, making the current free agency market a lot more exciting. In this article, we will list the 5 players in the NBA who currently hold such an option in their contracts and may choose to test the market in the 2021 offseason. At number 5, we got Bobby Portis. Considering he's only set to earn $3.8 million next season if he opts into his current player option, Bobby Portis could test the free agency market for a bigger payday. The versatile big man has been extremely effective off the bench for the Milwaukee Bucks this year, averaging 11.4 points and 7.1 rebounds on 20 minutes a night. Although his involvement in the NBA playoffs has been limited, he has shown he can step up when called upon. In the Bucks' current series with the Hawks, Portis has provided 12.6 points per game on a 48% shooting from the field. His involvement has increased in Giannis Antetokounmpo's absence as well, and he scored 22 points in Game 5 after earning a place in the starting lineup. At number 4, we got Norman Powell. One player who will attract a lot of attention should he enter free agency is the Portland Trail Blazers forward Norman Powell, and it is believed he will do so. This is mainly due to the fact that the former second-round pick turned steal could be in for a major payday. Despite having split his 2020 to 2021 NBA campaign between the Toronto Raptors and the Blazers, the 28-year-old was still able to average 18.6 points, shooting at 47% from the field and 41% from downtown. He's an elite scorer who could become a number of teams' second or third option on offense. Teams such as the Dallas Mavericks, who desperately need creative production alongside Luka Doncic, could swoop down for him. Powell also provided he has what it takes to perform in the NBA playoffs, averaging 17 points on 50% shooting in the Blazers series with the Nuggets this year. His performance in the postseason were highlighted by a 29-point game in Game 4. Up next, we got Montrezl Harrell. Among the more notable moves last summer, the Lakers brought in former NBA Sixth Man of the Year Montrezl Harrell from their city rivals on a 2-year deal. He could depart with the franchise shortly after arriving, though, with rumors circulating that he's been frustrated with his lack of playing time this year. Harrell holds a $9.7 million player option with the Lakers and is one of the most likely candidates on this list to enter free agency. During the campaign, he played less than 20 minutes on 21 occasions and was hardly used in their playoff series against the Phoenix Suns. Nevertheless, Harrell is still an extremely effective contributor off the bench and had an offensive rating of 127 this year. He will garner plenty of suitors should he enter the market, but should consider how a style of play would be utilized if he moves. And number 2, we have Chris Paul. Although Chris Paul's focus would be fully on helping the Phoenix Suns win their first ever championship in the coming weeks, he has a huge decision to make in the offseason. While the Suns would be keen to run it back next year by keeping the current roster in place, they could face financial difficulty. Were they to maintain the same team and extend Paul's contract, which he can opt out of, the franchise would surpass the luxury tax level. Of course, with these limitations widely known, rumors have begun to spread regarding teams interested in the veteran leader. One such suitor could be the New York Knicks, who are in market for a reliable point guard. They have the financial capacity to give Paul the final major contract of his career and have a style of play suited to his grit and determination. And at number 1, we have Kawhi Leonard. The player drawing the most attention this offseason so far is LA Clippers superstar Kawhi Leonard. Suffering an injury in Game 4 of the franchise semifinal series against the Utah Jazz meant the two-time champion had to watch as his teammates did their best to reach the NBA Finals. Ultimately, it wasn't to be for the Clippers, but Leonard made a good enough impression that would up his value. With a $36 million player option in his contract, the 30-year-old could decline it and become an unrestricted free agent, seeking a deal worth more. There will be no doubt in his mind that numerous teams around the league would try to create space to bring him in, with the Dallas Mavericks and Miami Heat rumored to be interested. However, Leonard made a point of moving closer to home when he signed with the Clippers in 2019 and brought in Paul George to play alongside him. George silenced many of his critics this postseason when he carried the team without his co-star, and many swayed Leonard's mind to make him stay. Alright guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe on which of these NBA players you think should decline their contracts and become a free agent. I'll see you guys next time and have a great day. Peace.